Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War Carthage campaign, episode the 63rd. And when we left off, ooh, things had gone right but gone wrong at the same time. While I've been making good efforts to push enemies away, and with good degrees of success, it seems that enemies are going to now start trying harder against me. But there is a great, big, huge Scipii army on its way over to me. But as far as we are aware, it won't be able to make it to Caralis this turn, so I should be able to intercept and sink it. Because, well, yeah, that shit needs sinking before it even reaches it. I mean, there's a lot of expensive stuff on there as well, so we may as well just let the Scipii's investment just go up in smoke. On top of that, we also have two great, we have a really big, really threatening Brutii army on the way, full of things designed to kill, maim, and destroy. And then we have another Brutii army, which is still a credible threat, but not as credible as this guy here. There is also another Brutii army operating in the south, however we've managed to drive it away, and, well, it's clear that the guy leading it, Galerius Brutus, is not a fighter, is not interested in fighting, so, yeah, we've just left him to it. Mikhail Volubis has established a border fort here in order to just make sure we can force the Brutii to this bridge where we are. Galeus Carmo is going to make his stand and try and, well, either stop or wear down this army before it can reach our walls. We've also got extra Poeni infantry being shipped to Tingi to defend the area, and also we are creating an extra elephant. However, that elephant needs 2 turns to train, so we need to hold the Brutii off for as long as possible. Also, we've managed to deal with some annoying rebels, deal with some annoying Gauls, and yeah, but we are at the end of a turn because money's running low and there isn't really a lot we can do now. There is a Brutii fleet snaking around the area though, and it might be a good idea just to wipe it out while we can. So yeah, take out Admiral Numerius, and it's a 1-to-1 strength ratio somehow, even though I massively outnumber him, but do what you can please. Hey, heroic victory, good. And it's sunk to the bottom of the sea. Perfect, right. I like it when the Brutii army sinks. There's another one prowling though, and it doesn't have anything on board. But for now, you return, and if I can afford to retrain any of you, I'll do it now. I can't, right, I'll do some retraining next turn. But right, for now, we're going to hold position. See where the Scipii are. Well, I know where the Scipii are going. They're heading towards me. But then, after that, I am thinking of launching this army at Cirta as well. Just on the basis that if we can take out these 2 big armies, Cirta and or Carthage will probably be left relatively lightly defended. And even at that, I'm going to start moving Timarison towards the area. We know these 2 armies are there, so we don't need a spy here right now. Make your way to Cirta, find out what's going on. If we could infiltrate and attack, we could really, well, not only piss off the Brutii, because, well, pissing off the Brutii is something fun, but this could really turn the scales of this war on their head and back into my favour. Now, Cirta does have a garrison, but looks like there's no roving armies in the area, so an attack could be something that we could pull off. Oh, then again, there isn't. Oh shit, there are armies still in the area, right? There's still a lot of Brutii I need to be killing then. But right, next. Oh, can you get in now? Oh, no, that's gonna be next turn, right? Well, what do you? Oh, well, what we do know is the garrison's quite weak, right? Continue proceeding along the coast and make it to Carthage. If they've left that lightly defended, we might be able to move in and strike. But for now, we're going to go to the next turn and wait for, basically, wait for our fate. For the Brutii are coming, and this is going to be a tough one to fight. So, let's do what we can. By the way, do we need you on the bridge physically? Because, yeah, look, we are on the bridge, so just like be really on the bridge, like there. Yeah, I've got your feet physically on the bridge now. The Brutii will fight us on a bridge, and it will be good because I will win. Next turn, please, everyone. Right, no fight, no fight. Oh, well, the fight's going to happen next turn, alright. We just ran out of puff and needed to have some energy back. Wait, which one is that? That's Messi. Alright, it's Messi's army, right? That's the strong one. That's the one I want to take out. Right, Mick Piles, you get back into Tingi. We'll have a new war elephant in Tingi as well. So if this battle loses, at least we have a backup war elephant now. Oh, it's good to have a backup wire. I'm surprised this guy hasn't asked us to be a protectorate again, like he always does when the Brutii are about to shonk us. Money came in, and yeah, we have 4,000 denarii. Wait, 4,000 denarii? Ooh! Look at what I can afford. Awesome temple to Baal. And the really awesome thing is sacred band. Get that shit erected now, or at least in 5 turns time, but yes. Also, I need to build that royal palace, but I'm sorry, the palace, well, not the palace. The temple comes first because we get sacred band and they will win us the war. For the faith and devotion of the Carthaginians cannot be stomped by Romans. Oh, by the way, this area got a lot more empty, by the way. If I had an onager, I could fucking nuke that area. By the way, the Brutii have turned up. Admiral Marcus is here to say he's going to try and challenge our ownership. There's another navy there. But right, you. See that big, horrible Scipii navy there? Carrying a lot of big, horrible Scipii troops? Send it to the bottom of the sea. Or back to Italy. But preferably the bottom of the sea, please. Right. Strength ratio is massively in my favour, so please don't bullshit this one. Clear victory. Is it in the bottom of the sea? Oh, come on. Victory! And I can't even follow them. Right. Make your way back to port, but we need to be vigilant. There is still a big Scipii army on the move. So we need to we're gonna have to conduct regular patrols, basically. Right. Other things to do. Right, Parma, you're just going to stay docked there. Just do some retraining. And, oh crap, that took out all my money, really? Wow, retraining ships are expensive, aren't they? I'm going to put that at low priority then. I think there might be other things that are going to be more worthy of doing. Right, you get to Carthage, basically. 100% chance to infiltrate it. Keep finding out the strength of the enemy. Because I am serious about launching an attack from Caralis into Carthage right now. I mean, yeah, I know we're going to be attacking Capua, don't worry. But yeah, I need to get my hands on an onager as well. We really need to be doing that ASAP. Shame Carthage on... Oh, by the way, your path's being blocked. Right, well, it's just an idiot. You can move past him. I mean, why are you letting him block your path? I mean, seriously, yeah, there you go. Just walk around him. It's not that hard. Jeez. But just get over there. Find out the strength of the enemy, and ooh, it's looking good so far. It's looking very good. Looks like the Brutii have emptied this area. We could do this. We could get there within a turn, take the town. This is an opportunity we cannot waste. Right, but yeah, speaking of opportunities and things, right. I think the more important retraining is retrain what we can in Oscar right now. So get all of that retrained, by the way. Oh, we ran out of people. Right, well, we're retraining what we can. Then we're going to do some more forts. You need to be back in Carthage on over as well, and we need to get you retrained. I just like my units to be at full strength. But I'm seeing that dreaded red arrow. I mean, come on, how slow are you? Akbar, you are just a fucking fatty. Right, meanwhile over here, Corduba, you need to prepare your daily poeni per turn. Still got some money to spend on. Oh, fuck it, just spend it on retraining. Get some of these ships back into shape. Right, other things that we need to be doing. Right, you need to keep on moving. He's in the way, though.
He shall be extinguished.
Right, extinguish him because you have a 95% chance to do it. It's not going to get him out of the way, but hey, it's still killing, and, well, I just love killing. Come on, get him out of here. Didn't hear that nice bone crunch, but, oh, well, he died anyway. Good, good, good. No traits, though, and, oh, you can move past now. Good, right. Move past? Oh. Well, you can move past, but you're going to take a really long way, aren't you? Fine, fine. Well, we pointlessly killed the captain because, well, it was funny. Well, it wasn't really, but, you know. He was Roman and he deserved it. Now, come on, Massina Sasava killer. You need to keep moving. And, oh, come on. Is everyone going to be blocking my path today? Leave him alone. Right.
Out of move, sir.
You
My ears are yours.
get moving as well. I don't care what the Gauls are doing right now. The Gauls seem to be just sitting still. I think we've basically wiped out their biggest army, so they're a little bit... not emasculated, but they're going to be a little bit more dormant for the time being. But we are going to move out and... oh, wait, shit, we can't afford a... well, no. Right, I'm going to take off one retraining Byrene then, because I need a fort up ASAP. So, right, you don't retrain that one. Right, you take a Iberian infantry, pop a fort up, and then come back, please. Thank you. Right, get that fort built. Done. And you make your way back now, right. So that's one part of the Pyrenees refortified, and now you're going to take another Iberian infantry. You're just going to take these weak crap ones, which are going to be just cheaper to maintain. Make your way over, and you know, turn after the next, or actually no, the next turn you should be able to build that fort. But for now, I've got the Brutii to deal with. But diplomat,
Sire,
let's keep following this road. The Britannians must be nearby. If we can just chat with them and maybe secure an alliance somehow, it will be most beneficial to our... ah, here we are, the town of Trier, currently controlled by these Britannians of the north. Right, talk to them. Yep, speak with them at once, please. At least get the basic trade rights and map information, but see if we can talk them up to an alliance as well. So, Augutorix of Lactorum. Right. Trade rights, map information, and I want map information off them, so, you know... will that work? We have nothing to offer in return and must turn you down. I don't want things in return. I just want trade rights. Alright, fine. You don't like me. Great. So the Britannians are going to be very, very not helpful.
at once.
Find another Britannian. Maybe he'll be like slightly more helpful than this idiot. But right. Seems like this plan's already going up in smoke, which is a shame.
Moves depleted, sir.
Right, I think there isn't really anything we can do this turn now, so we are going to go to the next turn, and we are going to have to face up to some Romans. Neas Messes is going to come over. Oh, wait.
Ready to sail.
Jubal, get your guys into Tingi, by the way.
Forward.
There we go. I can't get them over there, so that's not going to happen. I probably could have, actually. Oh, well, too late. I needed the extra troops in Tingi, because look, it's put the public order up, which means I'm already getting away with high taxes, so yeah. But it's put the public order up, so that gets me the, I don't know, the other nice benefits of public order, but yeah. Tingi's a little safer, and now we just need to keep on moving. Alright, how's population doing here? It's growing at a sufficient level for now, but it still needs to keep on growing. But for now, we're going to go to the next turn, probably get attacked, and attacked again, but yeah. It's going to be a big battle, this one, hopefully. Hopefully I haven't just been hyping up a crap battle. Imagine if this guy runs off. How embarrassing would that be? Oh well, let's see what happens. We're going to have our quick pre-season talk, of course. Saying about, you know, got to accept my independence is at an end and by becoming a client state. Guaranteed by the safety of the armies of Rome. But, how does that work again? Because, yeah, alright, the independence of Tingi is constantly under threat, but... yeah, I think I've independently controlled Iberia for quite a while now, so, I don't know. You know what, this time I'm going to take the piss. Give me... 5,000 denarii, please. Because I need the money to buy... elephants. Pay me money. Fuck, they actually accepted. They're gonna break their word anyway. May as well just scam them out of 5,000 denarii. See, I fucking told you. Well, thanks for the 5k, Rome. Oh my god, we pulled it off. Absolutely bloody brilliant, right. So the Brutii are going to siege that fort, so we're looking for one way into the area, which means that, oh crap, we're going to have to deal with a weak army. Well, that's brilliant. But Carfello Sabrafra wants to join us, so, yeah. Yeah, you may as well join us. We are now the fucking master scammers of the universe. I don't care, by the way. You know who you are if you're angry that I made a deal with the Romans. But let's face it, we know the ritual. They go, oh yeah, well we want to be make you our protectorate, and then they attack me 5 seconds later. So fuck it. May as well just steal money off them at the same time. Take their 5,000 denarii, let them break their word. I think at the end of the day, I'm the one who is now sitting a little bit richer. Oh, I'm going to spend that money wisely. That's the Royal Palace in Corduba, paid off in an instant. By the way, this guy is really, really cool, so he's joining us, so yeah. Oh, God, I feel good about that. Just that satisfaction of a good scam. By the way, diplomatic information, I'm at war with everyone, but the Seleucids made friends with the Parthians, so hey, something nice happened. And, oh no, betrayed! Because they are sun-maddened dogs, apparently, but yeah, we should put the Brutii down, and we're trying to do that. End of turn report, by the way. We made absolutely loads of money because I just basically scammed 5,000 denarii. I honestly thought the enemy wouldn't accept, but fair enough. That's also 5,000 less denarii the Brutii have, by the way. They have literally just wasted 5,000 denarii. So that is like, I don't know, that's like a load of legionaries they can't pay for now. So yeah. By the way, someone died and Gelmakat Tunis got a priest of Baal. Good. You always need more priests of Baal. Right. Hooby-dooby-dooby-doo. You, go on a quick patrol. Check there's no Scipii in that area. There are no Scipii in that area. Right. Make your way to Caralis and get ready to make a pickup. Because we're going to take Carthage. Right. I mean, yeah. This is it. We're going to retake the homeland. The enemy's left it weak. We're going to take it. Put everything we have into it. And then, yeah. Squash Serta. Things are going to get moving now. Moving nicely. And, alright. I know I'm not allowed to stack buildings, but look. I'm going to use this money I scammed nicely, so you know what? That's the Royal Palace paid for. No more saving up for that shit. Right, done. Recruitment report. Got some more poenies, got some more elephants. Right. Get me more poenies. You, Tingi, well, Tingi's just got me some more elephants. Right, get more elephants. We always need more elephants. Also, oh shit, now I can't. Fuck, right. I do want to build something in this area. I need that city barracks up now. So, alright, fine. I know I've right. Not do the city. We'll not do the palace right now. Might as well use that scam money on something else. More elephants. More a better barracks. Not. I'm not queuing buildings. Don't worry. I'm right. I've been complained about for doing that, and I am really trying to break that habit. You get back in Nova. Oh, by the way, we can afford to replace all those ships, can't we? Yeah, look at me. I am fucking flashing the cash, right? You, keep doing that, and yeah, Carthage, we're going to find you something to do. I'm not going to recruit anything from here, though, because I'm not allowed. Corduba, you're doing your thing. You're going to wait there and deal with El Gabatas unless he's joining us at that fort, and that's going to be a bit of a pisser, but yeah. That's the problem with this stupid river, not going all the way to that stupid hill. Yeah, you're fucked, by the way, but yeah, you're round shield cavalry, and therefore I do not care. Right, Tingi, you're doing that. And again, I don't... no, he's good. No, I think we'll have enough time to get that elephant sorted, so we're alright on that end. Right, what should I do with my last remaining money? Well, we should recruit something from here, maybe, but we can't build anything. I do want to recruit something. I don't really need to recruit. No, I don't need to. I think I have enough units there to comfortably capture Carthage. As long as I keep up the good naval patrols, Caralis should remain relatively safe and relatively low maintenance. But if we can just capture Carthage, even if we won't hold it for long, it's still a massive slap in the face to the Brutii to capture and hold this area for at least one turn. And it will take their attention away from Tingi, most likely, where we can continue to build up our power base. So, yeah. There is going to be some merit in capturing this. Also, on top of the fact that this is our homeland and it is rightfully mine. So, yeah. But anyway, if that 40% chance works out in my favour, we can just do it in like a single turn, basically. Right. Anything else we can do this turn? Can't deal with the Britannians because they just don't like being dealt with. But then again, we could talk to Captain Cartacus, but he isn't worth talking to. Talk to that other town there. Just try and get some map information or something. I just want to know. I like to know. I want to fill out my colouring book that is this map. Greetings, what do you wish to offer us today? Trade rights, map information, and in return I just want your map information. No, I don't want tribute. Not that rich yet. After talking it over, we think this is better. No, you do not get to have all of my money. I scammed that fair and square out of the Romans, and it's not happening. Fine. I will just want... I don't want your map information then. I will give you my map information. Just give me trade rights because I might be able to make some money out of you. I never like it. Right, fair. I don't get their map information, but hey, I have their trade rights at least. So, I got something and they know where I live now, so... Woo. Right, diplomat, you start making your way south now. Don't think there's really much else to do in the area, but we'll find something for you. Just want to keep on exploring. Want to find out what happened to Dacia, by the way, because I know they got knocked out. So just go find out whatever happened to the Dacians. Are they all Britannians now? Are they like basically ruling the roost around here? We don't know. If the Romans are there, I want to know, because then that's something very serious that needs dealing with. Scipii, by the way, you keep moving. You've got a fort to build, haven't you? So you know, get moving. Thank you very much. Right. Anything else I can do with the scam money, by the way? I'm going to keep calling it the scam money, because that is what I did. I literally scammed the Romans. Given that fort is on... Oh, you know what? 3 units. I think 3 units is a good enough justification. Get moving and get ready to ditch your troops in Tingi again. Just want to try and get up to having a 20-unit garrison ASAP. And then we can really start focusing on training more stuff, like... Get Poennies, get elephants, get maybe some cavalry. Once Nova's growing and start taking from the recruitment pool again, and then yeah, so on and so forth. What's the garrison here, by the way? We are just on a 13-unit garrison at the minute. So right, this will bring us up to 16 units. Almost done here. Yeah, you get there, and then blah 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 blah. Yeah, you know what, I think that's where we are going to call it a turn. There isn't really anything I can do. I am just waiting on Parma to grow. We are very close to Parma's next level of growth. Nova, we're getting there slowly. Caralis actually isn't very far off either. So, you know what? May as well save this 2,295 denarii for something else. Unless the Romans want to, I don't know, donate more money to me, then I am very open to it. Because, well, yeah, fair enough. Some Romans here who are just making themselves look stupid. I don't care if I look like a traitor for signing this deal, because, to be honest, let's face it, we know that right now the Romans' word isn't worth anything except 5,000 scammed denarii, so yeah, scamming the scammers. Alright, I think I've been cocky for long enough. Let's just go to the next turn and lose a battle. Oh, crap. Ah, Galerius, you had to turn up again, didn't you? But then again, what are the odds his army runs off? Right. Augustus Elgabatus has decided to engage us. Well, if it was just us two, I think this will be a fair fight with a potential victory for me. But Galerius has decided he wants to come. And he's been and picked up some reinforcements in the form of some auxilia and a ballista. So, yeah. That's going to be a little trickier to deal with now. But then again, this is Galerius Brutus, someone who is a massive, who has basically a massive yellow streak. I mean, look, he's not a commander, and oh, but now we know something. We have some real ammunition against him now. Yeah, right, we'll make dick jokes for the entire battle against him. Then we have Augustus Elgabatus. Yeah, his army's gonna be well, it's gonna be tough to deal with, but kill as many of them as we can, Caralis. You are basically in a bit of a, well, let's face it, this is a holdout at best. You are basically our last hope before Tingi gets stomped a bit. So, you know, don't screw this one up, dude. Do everything you can to keep those Romans back, please. By the way, war is sweet to those who have never experienced it. It's also sweet to those who run away from it because they have big floppy cocks.
The smell, worse than any camel, is the enemy. Fear has unmanned them. Fear of you, oh brave warriors. Fear of you. Now set your minds to the task in hand. Mark your target. Strike hard. Leave the fallen. Go forward with courage.
Right, let's get going, and there's already a problem with this battle map, a big problem at that. There's more than one way across this river. It's not just the bridge that the enemy will be trying to cross. There is a ford here, and the enemy will most likely cross it. Why didn't we just put the bridge fucking here? Why is it over there? Ugh, these idiots, right. So we need to be defending on two fronts in this one. This is going to make life harder for us now. Because if we lose one side, then we could easily lose the other in a matter of seconds. So we need to basically hold both sides with every last man we have. So I do suspect the enemy will still probably chuck everything at the bridge, but they will still throw a considerable number of men to try and cross the ford. So what we need is we need to split our men accordingly, and what I'm thinking is Libyan spearmen, because I suspect it'll be cavalry which will try to cross this area. So I want the Libyan spearmen to hold the ford, and they will go into a guarding formation as per usual, and they will also have a unit of slingers to help them, because we always need slingers to help. So yeah, now holding the bridge will be our stronger units, so we are going to use our Poeni infantry, a phalanx unit. They will be the main line of defense, so we'll put them in a tight formation here. But as you can see, big prickly phalanx is something that the enemy should have a hard time punching through. So we've got them all sorted. Obviously the Balearic slingers will be helping them out as well, and giving them some additional missile support will be the Spanish mercenaries who will be firing at will. May need to peel some of them off actually. I'm going to keep one unit of Spanish mercenaries over here, just to give the Libyan spears a hand and some extra missile support. So 2 units of Spanish mercenaries will go here, and they will make they'll make their thing. Libyan javelins will go over here, and I have 2 units of Libyan javelins, so 1 unit of Libyan javelins can go over there. Elephants are going to go dead center. They will assist the side that breaks first. Cavalry will be filling that same role as well. They will help the side that breaks. Numidians, they will just be missile support, so we'll put them there. I'm going to keep them... Well, actually, I can keep them skirmishing because the enemy might chase them. And yeah, I think that's about it, actually, for my army. So what we're doing is we're holding 2 bridges at once. Holding this stupid ford here, and then we're holding the actual bridge over there. I'm going to be annoyed if the enemy just tries to cross one area, but we'll have to do what we can. For now, let's start the battle and hold our land. Because, yeah, there's a lot of Brutii in this area, and we need to cut them down.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived in battle.
Get there. Get there. You lot, get over here. No time to waste. Just get into position and get ready to fight. The enemy at the minute does not seem very interested in crossing this ford, but we can still play that to our advantage. If the enemy doesn't want to cross the ford, I'll cross the ford. Because then I can just, you know, give them a big old flanking. So slingers, position yourselves on the shoreline for now. We need to watch the Romans, but as it looks like they have no interest whatsoever in this ford. But looks like some units might move over, so take out whatever tries to cross, start pushing forward, and then yeah. But this bridge we're going to straight up hold. And to challenge them, I want 1 unit of Poeni to control the actual bridge. The other unit will hold the edge of the bridge. But if we can just basically, you know, give them a big spear. Well, I mean, look at that. You're not getting past that, are you now, you idiots over there? No, you're not. You guys are ruined. And oh my god, this is quite a scary formation to actually make it. Oh shit, and the ballisters are here? I thought it was the other guy who was starting the battle. Oh god damn it, he's the reinforcement, isn't he? Why was the game doing this upside down? And I thought Galerius... Oh my god, right. Well, it's just Galerius' shit army anyway. Somehow it hasn't run off already, but yeah. There's artillery there. Well, balisters aren't the most accurate thing in the world, but they can still be a pain in the arse. Right. Deal with this as we can. But for now, yeah, the enemy has partitioned off some forces to cross the ford. Mainly cavalry, so I was correct to put my spears there. And war dogs. They're going to be annoying. Oh my god, right. Looks like the enemy's just going to throw us tactics out the window, actually. They're going to just all cross at once. Right, fine. You guys just get wrecked then, because you guys are in the guarding formation. Phalanxes, there we go. Well done, Galerius. You continue to prove yourself to be an absolutely stunning commander. With a true grasp on strategic acumen, who... Oh, let's just cut the crap. He's just fucked it up already, hasn't he? Slingers, let's just get forward a little bit more. Just want to try and eliminate the possibilities of friendly fire, but yeah. You guys are getting smashed on the flank. You guys are getting smashed in the front. My Poenis are holding absolutely fine. They are still eager. Yeah, I think we've got ourselves a nice little pit for killing here. The enemy is beginning to move over here, though, so... Libyan spears, let's just get a little bit closer to the shoreline, please, just so we can give the Romans an absolute bare minimum of maneuvering space, please. But right now, I'm just more interested in what's going on here. Slingers, oh god, slingers are getting hit quite badly by the Roman archers, but the Roman archers are in range, so right, give those Roman archers a hard time, because they're giving you a hard time, so yeah. Just give them a few stones, it might lighten their load, but most of them are dead anyway, so I'm guessing slingers were going for them anyway, but yeah. Just get a volley over and cut their numbers down. There we go, right. You did good, alright. You know what, Balearic Singers, just target the infantry on the bridge. I know you guys are basically getting shredded by the archers. I forgot that the enemy had archers. I didn't even notice them in the army build screen. But yeah, for now, tank for fire as much as you can, because you're still somehow tanking it. Let's get you guys just... Oh, you guys have already relieved yourselves. Actually, no, you haven't relieved yourselves. Alright, you move in slightly closer. Get your javelins out there, because, yeah, I want to just keep jabbing these enemies. But for now, yeah, looks like I've got this one held. The enemy is currently in a large-scale retreat. Some of the cavalry is coming over. That's Galerius himself, actually. Oh, so you want to fight for once? Try to end that big old yellow streak of yours, eh? Well, unfortunately, it's going to become a big red streak in a minute. I think it'll be blood you're letting and shedding. It's going to be blood falling out of your stupid fucking veins after I stab you. So, yeah, he's fucked. Enemy cavalry is beginning to maneuver towards the river, but they're taking their time over it. And I'm not allowed to maneuver people onto the ford, so, yeah, that's a bit weird. You guys, make sure you're close, make sure you're ready. The enemy is going to try and charge. We do have reinforcements to deal with, by the way, guys. But my Poenis are winded. If we have the opportunity, I'm going to swap these guys over. But for now, it looks like we should just be able to hold this one. So yeah. Well, my advisor, whose name I'm not very good at Carthaginianizing, but I don't know, Jaxo, if you want to be called that today. I feel like I'm offending you with that name. Thank you for suggesting using that bridge to hold the Romans. I'm not going to take credit for that idea, but to be honest, it is an idea I really should have had, but yeah. Right, you guys, be ready. The enemy cavalry is very slowly coming over, and they're all dying. And wow, those are some stellar water splashing effects, by the way. Oh, they are routed. Jeez, I knew Equites were crap, but, yeah. They're all dead. Good. Libyan Spearmen, you keep doing what you can do. Once those guys have run off, I want you to come over and do some flanking. Enemy general has brought himself in. He is pushing quite hard against the front Poeni right now. And their morale is starting to seize up. Luckily, my other guys should be able to hold them off, though. So we still have the chance. Let's correct our Spanish mercenaries, by the way. Let's get them ready to be holding off any potential leaks. You guys are out of ammo, so you guys go here and form this guy, because, yeah. Our first unit has routed, so looks like Galerius is going to still prove to be a bit of a tit. You target something that isn't going to hit my own men. Most of my slings are dead, unfortunately. Yeah, like I said, this is a holdout battle at best, really. And unfortunately, the Romans are beginning to push through. Meanwhile, over here, the Romans are still throwing more things at us. I'm going to bring something else over. Start bringing some extra guys over. Elephants, you need to get ready. Your curtain call is coming. Because right now the enemy is pushing. Spanish mercenaries, get in there, seal that gap. Because my Poenis are getting pushed and they're getting killed. Galerius is going to be getting all big-headed, thinking, ooh, I can do this shit, can't I? Well, Galerius, I'm sorry, my mate, but you can't. You're crap. But the enemy is starting to move in, and yeah, we can't allow this, right? Elephants, get ready. Because I see a lot of infantry there, and while you do have a tendency to get distraught over the number of enemies, let's face it, you can reduce a lot of enemies into barely enemy enemies in a very quick. So, yeah, the Spanish mercenary are broken. Elephants, no time to lose. Get in there, kill that general. He's yours. Cavalry, start moving in and get ready. And, yeah, look at that. He fucking pegged it there. He wasn't looking for an easy kill on those Poennies. He was thinking, oh my shit, there's elephants. Because, yeah, my elephants are just going to go in there and absolutely fucking ruin him. And, oh, look, a flaming arrow. Right. Elephant. Oh, shit, elephants routed. Oh, come on. Right, rally those elephants back to the flag. That was, yeah, elephants. That's a no-no. Get in there and kill. Get in there and kill. Right. We've won this area, by the way. You lot, make your way over. We've got a new battle to fight. Spanish mercenaries, you need to be ready. You guys are already out of ammo anyway, so there isn't really a lot you can do, but... Elephants, charge, disperse them. Even if your morale collapses instantly, your massive charge bonus is still going to get me something good out of this one. Well, they tried. Come on, elephants. Don't let me down here. Spanish mercenaries, engage them while they're on the flank. They've seen those elephants there thinking, oh my fucking hell, elephants. But we've got to kill that shit, haven't we? So, you know, while they target the elephants, we'll focus on them. But yeah, right now the Romans are bringing everything over. And, oh, shit. Seriously, just one fucking fire arrow just to berserk you. God damn it. Right, keep away from the berserking elephants, but don't... Oh, shit. I was going to like, keep the execute order off for as long as possible, but those were just executed anyway. Right. Try and berserk all over the Romans, guys, not all over my guys. I'm gonna... Oh, right. Kill switch him. Keep him upright. That was annoying. Very annoying. Seriously, just one fucking fire arrow. That was like the fucking luckiest shot in the world. Right. Libyan spears, we need to just make a line ASAP, because right now we're about to get shocked. You turn around and deal with that enemy general. That battle went to piss instantly. It's like Galerius wants me to hate him, isn't it? Right, you mooch around and deal with those equities. Slingers, you're gonna have to stand and fight, unfortunately, because yeah, we've lost here. And that's a shame, because I thought we were winning, but sadly the enemy just managed to push over in the end. Mainly because Galerius fucking turned up. I thought that was a done deal, but yeah. Maybe I should have chased Galerius, but then if I had, then this lot would be at Tingi right now, wouldn't they? Oh my bloody days. Brutii, I might think they've outfoxed me, but all they've done is just prove they're big dicks. Because that's what the Brutii are. Numidians, go and give him a hand, but you know what? Pull out. Pull out. I'm not having you die on me just yet.
The general shames himself and your people.
Right,
no
he's
excuses
safely
can
away.
be made for fleeing like this.
Right, Numidians, chuck javelins at him, but right, for now, we're going to have to hold this increasingly desperate position, which is a position that we're barely holding on to right now. Because, yeah, we've lost this position. We've lost the bridge. The Romans are going to make their way to Tingi. Well, actually, we have killed quite a few of them at least, but how did we lose so many men so quickly? I mean, it was just once that cavalry broke through, my Poennies just shed, and yeah, that was just really, really fucking annoying there.
Our
Also,
army has been soundly beaten, and even now the enemy must be plotting fresh atrocities.
Not a good win there. Well, I want to win at all, wasn't it? It was a defeat. And all I can say is, Galerius Brutus, you can go and fuck yourself. You're a big fucking coward, and now you just come and think, oh, I can just claim this victory for myself. And then the game gives me upside down data. I thought it was Augustus Elagabatus, but he was initiating the battle. He just says, right, I'll just take 5, let Galerius do all the work for me. Fuck. Well, at least we wiped out a lot of enemy. I mean, look, we killed 1,000 of them, so that's basically, well, not 1,000, but basically Galerius' army, the equivalent of that is like, that's out. Well, there's still a lot of Romans left, and they're all heading towards Tingi right now. We are in a increasingly bad situation.
Retreat! Out of move!
But at least Hamilcar Buller wants to join us. He's a bureaucrat. Fine, join the family. That's not good at all. Not at all. By the way, here's some recruitment. That was good recruitment. And yeah, we got some marriage done. But yeah, that was a disaster. I mean, there's no other way around it. Calais Karma, you need to make your way to Tingi now. You can't hold that far, but get to Tingi and get safe.
Onward.
And I better not be seeing a red tinge on the end of that arrow, but yeah. Get to Tingi, get whatever you can in there. I'll disband whatever can't make it, whatever's not useful enough. But yeah, basically we need to get in what... Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Really? Right. Right, because of that, these guys get to have priority positioning now, because they need to be in there and they need to be defending Tingi. Right, get in there and just defend. Luckily we do have a spare unit of elephants in the area, but right. That's made our situation quite bad. Luckily we still have a lot of denarii to spend, and Hamilcar Buller is here, by the way. But I think we're going to call that an episode for today, because, yeah, I can say so. But what we are going to do is, we are going to attack Carthage, because you know what? Weak town, it's actually currently under revolt as well, so yeah. Admiral, ready. I want you to pick up some men. Eshbun himself will be taking this one. Take the Balearics, take the mercenary hoplites, and take plenty of Iberians and a unit of round shields. They will be marching over, and I'm going to leave a garrison behind just because there will be a navy watching for the next few minutes. As far as I can tell, the Scipii navy is nowhere to be seen. So we should be safe to make a quick pick-up and drop-off at Carthage. So right. You just get here.
Yes, mighty lord.
Good. Right. Hopefully we can make this drop-off within one turn, by the way, because there is a fucking Brutii navy fucking watching us. And that's putting me off, actually, no. I don't think we can make a drop-off within the turn. No, we won't be able to. Give us one turn and see where Marcus goes. But I think that's where we are going to call it an episode for now, because, yeah, that was the main event of the episode, that just watching us lose a bridge battle, and, yeah, the situation has just gotten a little worse, and, yeah, ooh, more Spanish mercenaries to hire at least, though, that's always good. But what we need to do is, we need to get ready and dig in and defend Tingi again. And to be honest, we wouldn't be in a situation if Galerius Brutus had just decided to turn up again, but Galerius Brutus just seems to exist to inconvenience me, because he's really, really just bloody annoying. By the way, yeah, you hired the Spanish mercenaries. We can't... Why can't you construct a fort or watchtower there? You can. Stop lying to me. But yeah, that's made our situation a little harder, and we're gonna have to do what we can. But for now, we're gonna call that an episode. And on the next episode, well, we're probably gonna get sieged because, yeah, we screwed that battle up a bit, and it's annoying because, you know, I fought well, but unfortunately everything collapsed, and then my elephants just decided to ruin everything because they just decided they couldn't be bothered. And yeah, my hatred for Galerius has never been hotter, basically.
Aye, great lord.
You will get ready to make your pickup, by the way, but we will not do it until that navy has gone, because that is watching us. It knows what I'm up to. But yeah, I hope you've had a lovely time here today, folks. And on the next episode, yeah, trying to basically once more, we're in a situation where I'm having to unfuck everything and save Tingi again. All because of stupid bloody Galerius Brutus turning his fucking ass up and saying, "Oh hi, I'm just here to ruin your day." Screw that guy. His death is something I am looking forward to now. See you later, folks.